Good afternoon, everyone. I am Shiva from EC Department, CAT Group of Institutions. Now, I am making this video exclusive for ECE 2019 admitted students who are going to start their 2-1 semester from 17th of this month. In this video, we can see what are the different subjects we can learn in 2-1 semester. Before going to do that, we should know what is ECE, Electronics and Communications. I think towards ECA foundation has been done in your intermediate physics with help of the semiconductors and electromagnetic concepts. So what is electronics? Electronics is nothing but flow of study of flow of electrons in a semiconductor device. So what are the semiconductor devices? PN junction diode, the transistors, all these are nothing but semiconductor device. So any device made with help of these semiconductor devices is nothing but electronic device. Just like our mobile phone is the also built with the help of semiconductor devices, our laptops, mobile phones, and video recorders, digital cameras. Also, all these are made with help of semiconductor devices. And what is communication? Coming to the communications is nothing but sharing of information or transferring of energy from one place to another place is nothing but communication. In previous days, before electronic era started, communication can be done through PGNs or smoke signals or through letters or postcards. So all these are the means for the communication. But after the revolution of electronics, communication has been done through electronic devices, just like our mobile phones. So our mobile phone will capture the voice signals and it will convert the entire voice signals into the electromagnetic signals and it will radiate into the free space. So this is the way how communication done through electronic devices. So that could be the reason our branch has been introduced as electronics and communications. So coming to the what are the different this is all about electronics and communications. So coming to the 2-1 subjects, we can have total 6 subjects and 2 labs, and one more thing, Indian Constitution also has been introduced in 2-1 semester for R19 regulation students. So first subject coming to the electronics devices and circuits, and second one is signals and systems and random variables and stochastic process and switching theory and logic design, object oriented through object-oriented program through Java, managerial economics and financial analysis (MAFA), and EDC lab and STLD lab, and Indian Constitution. So everyone should know what are the struggles and how our Indian Constitution has been prepared and how our country has been ruling with help of Indian Constitution. So coming to the EDC. In EDC, we can learn about the different types of semiconductor devices like PN junction diode, transistors, and FETs. All so we can learn how these devices has been constructed and how they are working, and like another diodes like LED light emitting diodes and photodiodes and applications of all these diodes also we can learn. And after that, we can see the applications of transistors. So transistors are used in amplifiers and advanced. What are the different types of advanced transistors? So all these concepts we can cover in EDC subject. And next one is nothing but signals. So anything that carries information is nothing but signal. So strictly speaking, that signal is a physical quantity which is varying with respect to an independent quantity like time or frequency and should convey information. So best example, while you are listening music in your mobile phone, that signal will varies with respect to time. Means that's in the audio song will ends into the 5 minutes. So that signal is varying with respect to time, and it will gives lot of information. That information with that information only we are getting enjoyment. So signal is nothing but a physical quantity which is varying with respect to time and or frequency and should convey some useful information. That is all nothing but signal. So in this signals and systems we can see the what are the different types of signals. what are the different types of signals, and so most of the signals are available in analog form, but most of the electronic devices will works on digital signals. So we can here also we can learn how we can convert analog signals into the digital signals with help of sampling theory. And we can represent a time domain signal into the frequency domain signal, and frequency domain into signals into the time domain signals with help of concept of transform theory. Transform theory is nothing but Fourier transform, Laplace transform. So all these concepts, mathematical tools are used to represent a time domain signal into frequency domain signal, and frequency domain signals into time domain signals. So all these concepts we can cover in signals and systems. And one more thing, system is nothing but group of components which are arranged in a particular order, and which will takes the input and provides the output, just like our mobile phone, how it will gets the input signals and provide and performs the output. And in our laptop or personal computer, all these will get the input signals or input commands from the user, and it will performs the particular task, playing music or different browsings, different applications. All these they perform with help of different components connected to that system only. So input devices like a mouse, keyboard, all these are connected to CPU, and monitor is nothing but output devices. So once the all these components are connected in particular order, so they will perform particular task with help of signals. So they what are the different types of systems available? All these concepts we can cover in signals and systems. So coming to the next concept, RVSP, random variables and stochastic process. So in any system, for example, if you while you are listening music, unexpectedly noise is generated. No one can estimate how the what is its how the noise is generated, how it will generated. No one can estimate. So that noise signal is nothing but a random signal. So whose physical quantities are not able to determine or not able to calculate, that all types of signals are nothing but random signals. So nature of random signals can be learned using this RVSP concept. And random signals also represented in frequency domain as well as in time domain. Here also we can use Fourier transform theory as we are using in signals and systems. So the to learn about RVSP, we should have minimum knowledge about probability theory. So before going to start that RVSP topic, we can see what are the probability and how it can use useful to determine the and to learn the nature of random signals. And next, coming to the next subject, STLT. So already I told you most of the digital signals, digital systems will works on digital signals. So digital signals are mostly represented in ones and zeros. Okay. So how the computations can be taken in processor, just like if you take a simple calculator, so how it will takes computations. We are providing input as the numerical numbers and alphabetical values, but processor are not able to determine what is its exact values. User can easily identify what is one, what is ABC, what is alphanumeric values, but processor is not able to determine what alphabetical numeric values. So entire these values are converted into digital in the form of ones and zeros. So after converting all these values in ones and zeros or digital signals, how the computations can be taken in particular processor, whether the processor is used in mobile phones or personal phones or in simple calculator, how the processor will do computations. All these concepts we can see in STLD. And we can end of the subject we can also learn how to construct or how to build memories. What are the memories we are using mobile phones, just like ROM or RAM. So this type of memories, how we can construct that concept also we can learn easily through STLD concept. This is the real-time applications of STLD. And coming to the next subject, oops, Object oriented programming language. I think in your first year, everyone know about C language. C language, with help of functions we can do, we can easily construct a lot of even high applications also. Most of the applications and most of the complicated programs also we can construct using with help of functions. So here also in Java we are using concept of object oriented. So it will taught by our CSC faculty, and MAPA is also deals with the managerial applications. So from Monday onwards we can see regular subjects. So thank you all.